Teacher, I have a question.
Oh, I see you have a question. Go ahead.
How come I learn differently from others?
One thing for sure is every student learns differently. No matter where you teach, whether in the United States or if you want to teach abroad, there are going to be different learners. And there are three. There are your English language learners, your special needs, and your exceptionally smart ones. There are different adaptations to the different types of learners. English language learners may need more gestures in order for them to understand what you're talking about. Or your disabled learners, they may need more patience. You need to talk slower. You need to point things out to them. If they need any accommodation, you can pull them up to the front of the classroom so they can see and hear better. And then there are your exceptional learners. These students, sometimes they can be hard to find, but if you're on the lookout and you see that they complete their homework a lot faster than everybody else and they understand the concept, or provide more difficult assignments in order to engage their thinking process, that promotes their education.
What's Common Core?
Common Core is a K-12 program that its purpose is once a student graduates from high school, they're college prepared. The problem with Common Core is creating a curriculum that correlates with the end of the year testing. So many teachers try to apply the most important concepts of what is needed for Common Core and hope for the best, literally.
Why do we lack supplies?
The schools may not always receive the funding that is needed or that comes from taxes. Sometimes they need more than what they are being given. Here's some little advice. If you have a child, a brother, or anybody else, a cousin, who attends a school and is having a fundraiser, please help them, because not only does it help the school, but it helps the students individually. If the students need paper, the money that came from the fundraising goes towards paper, pencils, staplers, or any other thing that they may need.
Teacher, you work a lot for what they pay.
Why are you a teacher if you don't even get enough money for it? You work too much. Isn't it hard dealing with all those students and the paperwork? I'm sure you've heard this and much more. Starting from K and maybe even ending at 12 and hopefully continuing on to college, these students need help from the very bottom. They are the foundation, they are who we are and what we create as a nation. Not only may you be helping a child you don't even know of, but you may be helping a student who can cure cancer one day or become a brain surgeon. There's always that teacher that can impact you, that can impact a child, and why not you?
Teacher, bullying is a big issue.
And usually kids who are bullied, they either are because they're different, they're powerless, and they're usually alone. A lot of victims that do get bullied, they make up excuses in order not to go to school, and consequently they become nervous, scared, make up excuses that they're sick, and possibly even bully other students. That's why there are teachers such as ourselves in order to step in when it is necessary. Bullying should not be taken lightly, and action should be taken during the first signs of bullying.
Sometimes they have off days.
Being a teacher can be a lot of fun. You know, you get to have fun with your students once in a while. You get to see their achievement, their growth, and all of that is awesome. But when the winter season comes around, you're gonna get sick too. The headaches, the runny nose, the coughing, and occasionally the sneezing. You can't prevent it. It's all part of the school season's illnesses, unfortunately.
Time management can be good or bad.
A key to having a successful classroom is time management. Whether from reading, math, to lunch, to science, and then back to specials, it can be very hard managing your time. Or if you're a secondary teacher, it can be hard when to move on to a different subject. Maybe half your class understands the subject completely and the other half doesn't.
Let's aspire together.